Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Battle Brothers, episode number 11. So we had that huge battle last time. It did take a long time to get through that episode. That's kind of the thing with me. I do play really slowly. Sometimes I've even debated putting a cut in the beginning of a battle to give me time to set up all the plans, because it does take a while. I may try to experiment with that and see what people think. On the other hand, you kind of see me walking through my mental process, but... So we're back at Neudorf. This is where we completed the contract. We have a lot of leveling up to do first, I think. So Nathane is our brave, so he's definitely going to be around for hopefully a while, and we're going to make him a student then. We'll take the melee skill because that's very important. I think I'll take +4 on fatigue, and his resolve is so low I'm actually going to bump it up by +4. So we'll do those things for him first. Okay, so he's done. Next we have to rename Raban. Now Raban happens to be an exceptional character. Dexterous, +5 melee skill, athletic. So he's really phenomenal. And for that reason exactly, I know that this was supposed to be should be a particularly wretched qualities, but out of kind of like as a joke, or you know, as in a touch of irony, we're gonna name him Bortus the Wretched, which I think is just perfect. To have, like, possibly our best unit named Bortus the Wretched. He is fantastic. Now, he hasn't quite leveled up, but he'll be a student for sure. Hopefully be able to keep him around for the long haul. That's the point. The goal, at least, is to try to keep him around. Meat Pants also leveled up. We're going to do +3 to melee skill, as always. This is a bit tough. I feel like the best choices here are going to be stamina for sure. And melee defense wouldn't be bad because he doesn't have outstanding melee defense. And melee defense should kind of trump hit points because you don't need hit points if you don't get hit. So another idea, I could start putting a lot of points into initiative for him and then give him the dodge mechanic, which is 15% of my current initiative as a bonus to melee and range defense. I feel like that's really important for characters who are wielding weapons with two hands. But his initiative is not particularly high. Let's see, 81 is... So 90, this range here is obviously a lot better. And I think initiative, it's true, is dampened by the fact that he's wearing such heavy armor. And that's only going to get worse, though. There's also something here, where is it? Oh, it is brawny. The fatigue and initiative penalty from wearing armor and helmet is reduced by 30%. That's one I'll consider in the future, but I don't think it's particularly good. So, honestly, the one I'd still favor the most out of all of these right now is Gifted. And the reason I say that is because it's a perfect upgrade. The most important thing about this Gifted thing is not that it's another level up of skills, as we can see. It's not like this. This will be like, I think +3 is the max you can get, actually. But this will be at +3. This will be at whatever max it is. This will be at its max. Everything will be at the max that's possible. So these should be all +4s. Maybe a +5 for this one. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how the rules work. I know that it's... The stars are supposed to add 1, and I think it's a D3 for some of them. So you'll either roll 1 or 2 or 3, in which case you should roll a 3. So we should roll a 3 +2. This should be a 5, but I know for sure that's not going to be the case. We can just do the experiment with Meat Pants even. So we'll figure out what it is. I mean, I'll look a little more closely at what he gets. But for now, we're definitely going to take his melee skill. This is the most important thing for him. I think melee defense is actually pretty important, so I'm going to do that. And then fatigue. So we'll do those exact 3 that I mentioned. And then I'm going to do Gifted. So this is still only +3. I guess this is the maximum melee skill you can get. In some sense, because we're always going to roll +3 in melee skill. Or maybe you can roll... Is it a 0 to 2? Is it D3 -1? Is that your roll? I don't know. Maybe. In which case it's possible for us to only roll 2? No, because even if it's 0 to 2... Yeah, if we rolled a 0 and we got +2 from the points, that would only be a +2. I guess you can get +4 in range skill. That's the confusing thing to me, is these seem to be the same. So I don't know why it's possible to get more in range skill, but we can see it is. This is probably where we'll take hit points. I might even take initiative with him. He's not... its initiative is really hard to choose. These are looking really good to me. Like, okay. He's going to be in melee a lot. I actually should increase his ranged defense. Ugh. Okay, let's try this one more time. Maybe not hit points. Maybe I just do these 3. 1, 2, 3. Because people are going to throw weapons at him and do stuff like that. And like little axes from like only 2 or 3 tiles away. And then in those situations, it's good to have a little bit of ranged defense. So... I think his melee skill is high enough that we don't need to increase it directly. He should be hitting a lot with that. And I'm going to go with hit points because I think we're bound to see fatigue. No, I'm going to go with fatigue. It's just more important. It just really is. Okay, so I've made my decision. Okay, so Herman the Hatchet, he's going to get his +2 here. Obviously it is not D3, it's D3 -1 because even though we have a star, we only have +2. No, actually it could be D3 and we roll a 1. Okay, so I still don't know. Let's take the +4 here, and probably, okay, +4 for hit points. It's pretty low, it's below 60, so. Now he is also, this is our fat monk, but we'll give him student as well, because hopefully he's around for a little bit. Sir Thomas is going to get, I think, gifted as well. One thing he could do is rotation, which is good. This is if he's caught in the front lines, he can freely switch. This uses his action points, but he can switch with somebody to get removed from the front lines. But I feel like good positioning is more important than wasting a perk where we can actually just get better skills from. This is how I played, like this theoretical max, that if we absolutely play correctly, so we don't get in a situation where we need to use rotation, what in those situations would be the best skills, perks in this case, to take. So that's what I'm going to do, is probably do this because I feel like this is going to have the most benefit for us. Let's take his normal level up first. +2 here, I think melee defense, and honestly melee range defense is pretty good too. We'll take those and then I'll see what we get from this free level up. Yeah, I think here we'll take 4 and 4 and 3, probably just like this. I would take resolve, but in my opinion those are the more important ones to take, so we'll take those. And we're always going to get really good melee defense and melee ranged, or range defense attributes, so I didn't want to take those for our max ones. I wanted to take ones we're less likely to get good points for. Okay, incompetent, he's going to get Pathfinder, which is going to be 1 and 2 for everyone from here on out. Honestly, we'll take this and this. This is just, it's too fantastic to pass up. It's tempting to take range defense even, but I think his fatigue is quite low. It's really the lowest thing about him, actually, is his fatigue. So, like, while I need this, +2 isn't that great, and +4 for fatigue is always good, so let's do that. Okay, so we're slowly building something to work with here. We also have to think about what kind of stuff we want to sell. We have to I did not think about how to redo these things, but I think the metal coif goes to meat pants, and we want to really arm Bortus very well. So he's currently wearing something with a max of 40. This is okay, you know what? He's short-sighted, so he has -1 vision already. We can make his vision just absolutely wretched by giving him vision -2, and you know what? I'm going to do that. So his vision right now is just 4. He cannot see. Okay. He can barely see the people who are coming at him in melee range. Still, he's able to see him in melee range. So now Ursa already has a helm with 105, which is fantastic. It's a -1 vision, but that's fine. So probably Bortus gets the next one, and this is not minus vision, which is nice. 70 versus 40. Who's our next best? 57 on Voyagemere. Chuck is definitely not. Herman's a 48, but he has a star versus a 57. I think the 57 in this case is better. So no, Voyagemere is going to get this. He's going to get the cap. This is 40 anyway. This is actually worse. Didn't notice that. This is -2 for fatigue versus minus only 1 fatigue. Okay, so that's good to know. Which means Nathane... Oh, well, Herman the Hatchet's going to get one of these then, since we have them. They're free for everyone, basically, at this point. Nathane versus Herman. Yeah, Herman's the better choice, I think. We'll give this to Nathane. We have a 30, a 30, a 20, and a... Okay, so we have 30, 30, 30, 20 left over. So any of these that are lower than 30 need to be replaced, but they're all 30. Okay, good. And that means that Chuck can just take something silly like this, the cheapest one we have, which is 30. This hood's only worth 40. I don't know why it's so cheap, because it offers the same protection. I would rather sell this and keep this because it's just worth more, but for the equivalent skills. Anyways, we'll give the most worthless one to Chuck. We lost Mingle. Somebody mentioned that we swapped out his gear, and that's the reason why he didn't survive. But okay, we have beer. That should make people happy. Is that making them happy? Not yet. We'll probably sell it anyway. Wow, it's only worth 4. My goodness. Let's see what we can sell here. First of all, do we have the better provisions? Well supplied. Good. Okay. So let's see what we want to sell here now. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this hat for 10 because we have 2 other hats which give 30. So I'll take the 30. I think we actually bought this for like 60 or something, 50. It's kind of a bad trade, but still worth it. We're going to want to repair this one. Boar Spear definitely actually should be replacing one of the spears I have. Nathane or... No, Ursa is definitely going to get this then. Ursa probably should be upgraded to something beyond a spear now. I hadn't thought about it before recording though, so I guess I don't know whether I'll do that or not. Okay, let's think about selling some of our other weapons too. We can get rid of like this spear, probably not worth repairing. We'll keep one spear, definitely sell this club, wooden flail, it's a goner. Short swords now we're basically, it's just overflowing with these falchions. 2075, 2070. That's actually less effective against armor. 35 to 45 though. They're about the same, to be honest. They're really not that far different, which makes me almost want to sell the falchion because we get more money for it. And for basically the same bonus. I mean, it's basically 5 extra damage. 35, 45, 30, 40. Less effectiveness, less fatigue for the short sword as well, which means that this is probably a pretty good backup weapon. The daggers don't take any fatigue though, that's something to consider. And we lost the only person who's going to run off with our stuff anyway, so... I think we'll just leave it as is. We don't really need the money, we're trying to get up to 2,000, but that's not going to... This selling of stuff isn't going to change that by much. Oh, one thing we can do is sell these... let's sell the 2 worst bows, because... We're going to need another bow, but we have one here, and really we're far enough along that we should be buying better than short bows anyway. Same thing, we shouldn't be using hatchets anymore. Okay, so now we're going to have to go find... Do we need to find any replacements? These are the same old people, so I don't think we need any of them. Let's go to Sandberg, which is pretty close by, and see if we can get a contract there, and I'm sure we will. So onward. I saw some brigands in front of us. I think we're actually more powerful than they are, so I'm not too worried about that. We could pursue them in a way and just see if they get into combat, but we didn't. So terrified villagers, we're obviously going to have to go after whatever is terrifying them. Let's see if the marketplace here is any better. So this was 5 and now is 4. These were 10, they're now 9. You know, everything's going to be, you know, slightly worse in terms of pricing, which is stupid. I don't know why I brought my beer here. Let's just go ahead and... I mean, 3 gold is just nothing. I'll leave it. And we have how much food? 3 more days of food, so I probably should have looked into stuff like medical supplies in the last place. Those are the kind of things that a well-supplied place can be useful. It can be useful to buy from those kind of places. But we'll take this contract instead. So, what the heck? We need to be paid more for this. Like, I don't know what it is. But to get paid 140 for it, it must be like so simple. Alright, well, let's accept. Okay, fine. Well, let's just do it right away. Where are we going to? Okay, we're going to Neudorf. This might actually be worth it then. Pretty basic. Oh. Well, that's great. I do not mind leaving this caravan to be slaughtered. Orcs. Yeah, that's not great. We obviously got to take the high ground here. And probably even the high ground back here. A lot of our guys are injured too. I think we take the high ground and we force the caravan hands to fight. So I'm going to actually pull back behind them. And Incompetent, because of his fast adaptation, can actually get there. I'm going to do it. This will also give us good vision of what is around us. Chuck, you can stay in the front lines-ish, because you're always my sacrificial lamb. Orcs, great people to use nets on, though, so that I probably will keep. Try to get you here, probably. So we can use these caravan donkeys as roadblocks, terrain obstacles. Yeah, we might push back and see what the caravan hands do. So let's just push back here and I'll wait. They're holding. Okay, well, we want to get behind them then. I think behind them in this case. It's here. Wait. Nathan, you'll probably hold the flank? This can hide. Okay, so that's... Voidemir probably goes right here then. So we'll do this. I like the terrain for this fight. I really like it. It's quite good. Oh man, they can get really far. Orc young, thankfully not anything like mature orcs that would just destroy us instantly. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Okay, Hatchet. I think Ursa goes here. No, Ursa has to go here. He's not going to make it though, which means Meat Pants has to go here. Which means I should have put my pikemen up there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. He can make it here. He can. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can make it. So Meat Pants goes down here. Okay, I like this. Which means you are going to hold the flank, I think. Meat Pants goes here. I'm going to wait with everyone, though, just so I make sure I get this right. Yeah, Bortus, you can stay there. And you can make it. Fantastic. All right. We've done well. We're up against 7 of them, too. Wow. All right, I think we just end our turn here. We're in the correct positions. So... end turn. What I think is going to happen here is that we're going to have to push forward. Like, these guys are going to get killed, and we're going to have to hold this high ground. So, I think... who's better in defense, Nathane or Voidemir? Voidemir. 14 for him versus Nathane's 11. Okay, Voidemir then is going to be the individual who takes this high ground. So we'll leave you here, actually, Nathane. You're fine where you are. But you're going to move here, actually. And you're there. You're fine. Good luck to Meat Pants. He's actually only at half health. It's very likely that some of these guys die, even. Okay, we'll wait. Wait with everyone. See what happens. 62% chance to hit. My goodness. We'll absolutely do that. Okay. Just wait. Wait. Well, we know what you are supposed to do, which is move forward. So let's do that and then wait. Probably didn't even need to move them forward to wait. Okay, good. They're doing their little charge attacks. I forgot that they do those even, but they did it not against me. So that's the good news. 7 of these guys. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to close the flank. Yeah. Okay. We need to wait and see what the other ones do, though. So Ursa can kind of hold this area by himself, I'm pretty sure. Which means we need everyone else in the south. I should have probably relied on just 3 units in this area. And the Thane should have been in the south with the spear wall. But it's too late for that. Have you already waited? I'm getting that bug again. No. So... he can't get to me this turn, so I think I'm going to wait as well. Yeah. Okay. I actually am in a fine position. This is weird, but I'm in a fine position to pull back. And I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do just that. Ah, 77% chance. Wow, we really needed that one to hit, too. Okay, I'm going to pull back here, I think. Chuck. Your net is really best used defensively. So how do I want to pull back? Meat Pants here, you here, and the thing, or Herman here? I guess so. We'll still be in range to be bashed by these warriors next turn, though. Ugh. I'm just gonna hold off like this. It's not necessarily the best decision, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's commit to this strategy then. Not too late for this guy to come start working his way around, so we'll just do that. Meat Pants, you're very valuable, so just step back like this. And end your turn. Not very heroic of us. These caravan hands won't be particularly happy. I'm going to end the turn. What I want to do is wait. I want to wait to see how these guys react. If any of them go north, then we need to shift that way as well. But if not, if I can get away with, you know, I'll start curling over and doing some real damage, hopefully. Okay, and end turn. Fatigue is not something the orcs are going to run out of, unfortunately, but... okay, so 1, 2... I'm going to move here preemptively as well, because I don't think that they're... I want to entice them to move up, but I don't think they will. Good, they did some damage. Wow, fantastic. They're doing, like, amazing, to be honest, those caravan hands. We almost got him to retreat. Still, I think, is it time to cast our net? I don't really care about holding on to this net for too long. His turn's already done. His is done because he's stunned anyway, but... this guy scares the crap out of me, honestly, with his shield. We don't have anybody... Oh, we do have an axe. It's hard to say who I should immobilize. Let's wait. Let's just wait. Let's react. Let's only fight reactively. Okay, here comes the interesting things. Okay, so that happened. We have a chance of hitting this guy, and we have, unfortunately, a bad track record of hitting the wrong guy. He's not armed with a shield, though, so that's kind of the reason why I want to do it. It's a waste on this shield. These big, heavy shields, which we probably won't be able to use. They will give us the option. 16... This is the best chance. I mean, We gotta do this. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We killed him. We killed him. He's bleeding. I think we killed him. Well, that was not what I desired to do. Wait. You can keep moving forward, so what does that mean? I guess moving here, that's fine. Just move there, and then you can end your turn. Okay. That's important. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's actually still fine. Oh god. That's less fine. Alright, well, cast your net. We'll do it on this guy. And then we'll hopefully bash this guy. Damn it. Won't miss all of those. So the line is pretty clear here. Are we going to wait, though? If we wait, they have to come to us. And that means that we can get them on the high ground. So I think I'm just going to move down like this and let them take us on the high ground. Because it's hard to see, but this is 1, 2, and 3. These are the 3 diagonal things. So if they move up, yeah, I think that's still the best bet. The only thing it would be nice to do is possibly get this guy to start routing, but okay. Anyway, I don't even know if the contract can be completed if all the caravan hands die. If even one is surviving, I think you can still do it. We're going to have to come off the wall and attack, though, in order to... I don't want to do that. I won't risk our company for 100 and something gold. So, end your turn. Okay. They're going to come forward. I think I do just round out with Herman for the surround bonus. It's going to actually take a lot for them to surround. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think that is not enough for them to do an attack. And Nathane should be coming forward with very low fatigue because all he's doing is moving. Okay, so I think I do this, and I think I just raise his shield. What's his chance of hitting? Oh, 74% is pretty good. Ah, balls. Well, I went for it. 83. Surely we'll hit that one. Okay, now I think I have to start killing this guy's shield. But I could 82%. Let's go for the shield. It's still intact. Okay, end turn. End turn there and end turn there. Alright, now this is the interesting one. Wow, he's done it! He got this guy to retreat. That's fantastic. Who's next? The young. Okay. Well, we know what they're going to do. He's going to move down and attack. I think I still wait. Okay, we can actually get the kill here if we're lucky. Still nothing there. Wait, I might actually need to move you. Spear wall seems like it might be effective, even. It's not... I don't think it's going to be necessary to conserve his fatigue, so we're going to do that. And we need you to move... Oh, wait. I don't know. I might need you to fill the gap where those guys are. Okay. Come on, don't miss again. Very good. Now, we could go for the kill here, or... we could protect ourselves with shield wall. Everybody is accounted for, I think, more or less, except for this individual, who's probably going to go 1, 2, and attack me. This guy acts in 7 turns, he acts in 4 turns. Meat Pants acts before, so we can probably kill this guy. Oh no, okay, let's kill him. Wait, he's bleeding? He's bleeding. Perfect. I don't know if he's going to die, but... oh, it's so hard. We risk... really good advice from Wargames, who said that actually if you are right next to your people, if you're right behind them, you won't hit them, so you can fire through your ranks. Still, I think the best thing for us to do is this guy, who, if we miss, we only hit the guy with the shield, which is better. Yeah, we'll do this then. Okay, well, did exactly what I hoped we wouldn't, but that's okay. So they did go around, and they stunned my guy, but that's... oh, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So this is shield. Take off his shield. My god, his shield's still there. Okay, they did stun him. You can only do that once, though, the good news. Oh! Oh no! Bortus! We're definitely gonna have to come after Bortus. Okay, Chuck's first order of business is to put on this weak little buckler. But the next order of business, hopefully to stun this guy. He's so close to death, we just need to hit him. Yes! Good job, Chuck. He's trying to... Actually, he's still trying to attack. That guy's actually going to get away, which is really sad, but we're in no position to actually defend against that. Now, if I go here, I get an attack. And 1, 2, I can still get an attack. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Let's start taking off his shield. Okay. You are going to attack... You don't have anything left, so I can move if I want. Where would it be helpful? It's not helpful to move, so just stay where you are. Okay, your turn is done, but you can move here now, and I think you're going to have to. Okay. Your turn is going to be... I think we have to push forward. Or maybe do I need to push back around? It's tough to say. These guys aren't long for this world anyway. I could move into the gap here and actually get a hit off, though. Let's do that. Alright. Actually did get him. That's good. Wait. We're not dead yet. Okay, good. We need to stun. You need to stun like you've never stunned before, Bortus. Oh my gosh, you're a hero. Please. Oh my god. He may live. He may live. Wow. Okay, so we need to continue to attack. 79% is better on this one. Okay, do it. This is where the spear is not as useful. Continue to take off his shield. Okay, good. Let's do a normal attack. Alright, things are starting to come together. We missed a lot of percentages in the beginning, but we're starting to get it all back now. Okay, so move forward and stun. Perfect. Didn't actually hit. Never mind. Incompetent. What is your... I could move you forward, and we could actually take out your weapon. Takes 4 to equip. Okay. What if we do this? Move here. Fire. And then change weapons. Don't reload. Oh, he only has 3. I miscalculated by 1 point. Okay, wait. This guy doesn't have a shield anymore. He still has a shield? What the heck? Take his damn shield out. My gosh. Okay. Let's shield wall this guy. No. I want to knock back. I want to knock back. Good. Oh, Chuck is finally dead. He will not be missed. That guy finally broke out of his net. Took him a while, though. It was helpful to have him. So we are going to move like this so that Incompetent can move down 1. Okay. Alright. So now it's just down to 71, 80%. This guy finally doesn't have a shield. Thank God. Let's kill him. Very good. And stay where you are? No, I guess move down because then we make room for Incompetent. Who actually can just fire his crossbow. So you know what? Wait. Okay, we want to do our attack here. Probably... Should we shield wall? If we shield wall, that we can get the bonus for Nathane, which is probably the most important thing. Additional 5% plus 5 defense against all attacks for each ally adjacent, also using shield wall, which is what I'm looking for. Let's take up the defense. Oh, it's still alive. So let's do the shield wall first, and then 88 versus 80. We'll go for the 88. This guy's not dead, my goodness. No, Bortus. Oh, Bortus. The true cry of... That was a true wound. He had so much hope. Now lost. So we might be better off actually just attacking him like this. Yeah, this guy just won't die. My goodness. And that is probably going to die. Well, let's kill him. Got him. Move forward to protect our flanks again. Ursa, I really wish you had moved back now, but we could actually knock you... Oh, we can't. Don't have the fatigue for this. I think we're best off waiting and trying to regenerate fatigue just so we can act first, knock him back, and put ourselves back on high ground. That's what both of these guys should do. So I'm going to go for it. I've never tried this before. It might not work, but let's just try it. Okay, this guy's decided to come back. That's good for us. So kill him. And you can just end your turn. Slowly but steadily, he's getting that guy. Up. Okay, now we're probably not going to be completing this contract. Oh. Still alive. We're still alive, damn it. Shield wall attack. Okay, this is where we want to do this. Knock back. Okay, it worked. Reload and attack. 61, 58. Probably this guy. Nice. And we'll move forward to attack him, I guess. Got him. Fantastic. Okay, same trick. Can we knock him back? He's in the way. Shit. It worked. We did it. Ow! Damn it. Stay where you are. This is tense. Orcs are no joke. Wait. Good. That is fantastic. He's going to try to get on the high ground, but we can just chase him all day. Okay, shield wall up again. Who's better? 79, 79. This guy's just been around forever. This guy's near death, though, so let's just try to get him. Okay. Well, just take your swings. I guess shield wall, and then also... Oh, we don't have the fatigue, so that's fine. We're waiting. This is the waiting game in the north. We should be winning this one. That's a perfect example. Move forward. So we'll be able to move forward and attack next turn. We don't have the fatigue to do what we want to do. Is it time to switch? I don't think so. I feel like he's better, so I'm just going to leave him like this. Hopefully he recovers enough. What we're going to do here is... We're not going to be able to do a spear wall. Darn it. Well, we're not going to allow this guy to get up, though. So now he... 1, 2... He could get up this way, though. 1, 2. But he'll be surrounded then. So just end your turn. Wow. That was quite a knockback. Go ahead and end your turn. Okay, well, we need somebody to get the surround bonus on him, even though he acts in 8 turns, so the chance is 58. It'll be higher if we can get somebody up there. Oh god! He was able to do that, I guess. I don't know, that shouldn't be possible. He was here. They didn't... Maybe it's just intentional? It shows him... Like, did they ignore zone of control? I don't know what happened here. It's just confusing to me. Please hit. You missed. We need to kill somebody. Shield wall is probably still my best bet. I honestly don't think Voidnamir is going to make it. Voidnamir is going to make it. Our best bet is shield wall, though. Definitely. Okay, so we go here. I think... Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Okay. Woof. That was not sure at all that that would work out. So we need to help as fast as possible. I think we just charge right into here. Okay, let's just do it. Let's bump this guy off. Okay. You charge you forward. Let's do it. Get into position here. Oh, good, we go first. Damn it. 74% chance. Hey, how many 74% chances has he missed? I wonder. Oh, you know what? He almost made it. It's kind of like, why am I so happy that he almost made it? Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, right? But I think we just go for this kill. Okay, Herman. These orcs are just brutal. We go here, and then next turn we'll be able to get... Actually, this turn we can get up here. Okay, we'll just do it. Send meat pants to the slaughter. Oh man, how did we not kill him? Confident, just move forward. End your turn. I think we want to shield. Well, no, we can't do anything, so... With a shield, I don't think we do anything. We just rest this one. Okay, hopefully we get a kill here. Finally. Now Sir Thomas wants to move forward. We'll wait. Okay, we can get the full surround though. If we do this right. Him here. Wait. Reload. Doesn't even have the fatigue to do that, so just end your turn. Split his shield, which we cannot do, so we'll have to just end our turn. Yeah, this is useless. I'm just going to do one attack and then just end my turn. We need one more turn before we can be effective against this guy. Okay, that's what I was hoping, that he would just be able to move up like that. And he is. And Herman... We could chop his shield to pieces, maybe. Okay, so... Go for it anyway. Fantastic. He moves next. Let's see. Is he going to kill somebody? Oh, Herman, you're going to make it, I think. Alright, split shield. Good. It's very crucial that we kill this guy this turn. And I think we can. Okay, slowly getting there. Step forward and take your shot. Missed it. Alright, Ursa, it's really important. Can't tell you how important it is that your 95% chance missed. Well, that's very unfortunate. Okay, well, I think we're going to do it anyway, but... Whew! Wait. 42%? Why are you so dead? There it is. Oh my gosh, okay, so Bortus the Wretched, huge blow to us. Unfortunate. But we're really gonna have to think about how we do. And that's definitely gonna call this video to a close. I don't think the caravan can continue. Oh, it somehow can because we have one left. Let's go. I'm in control of the caravan now, maybe? Oh yeah, 55 crowns. He subtracted stuff based on their losses. Yeah, well, understandably. Okay, so we'll have to do some reevaluation of how we're going to do this in the next episode, but thanks for watching this one. Until the next one, take care.